Hi, this is Jay. Welcome to my channel, and I thought in this quick video I would just show you everything that's happened over since 2013 till now and be a reflection of 2019 in review, sort of, but not exactly. So since 2013 I had an Android phone and I've been tracking my location on Google Maps every day, every minute of the day since then for 7 years basically. And some people would say that's crazy, but I love looking through it and seeing where I've been over the years. And I just looked through it recently and I thought it was a really good visual display of how my years have changed since before the PCT. Now I'm going to show you the maps here, and I actually have to scoot over so you can see. All right, so 2013, I pretty much lived in the Chicago suburbs, and you see me there. I still had my dog, so a lot of the trips were just work downtown and work at the data center I worked at, and then walking around with my dog a lot. We didn't go too many places, but we were really happy. And then she got cancer, and in 2014, well, in 2013 I did have one business trip, so San Francisco, and I had a layover in Salt Lake, so that's nothing big. And that was a conference I went to. So in 2014 came around, and then my dog passed away in January. And then after that, I started hiking, and I used to go up to Wisconsin at the Ice Age Trail. So there's a lot of trips just going up to the Ice Age Trail. And then in May, I actually did my first solo backpacking trip ever up in northern Wisconsin, because I heard there were wolves and bears there, and I really wanted to see something. Turns out all I saw was a porcupine. So, I mean, that's still pretty good. I didn't hear any wolves either. So in the summer of that year, I also drove down to Louisiana, and I volunteered for a week at the Villalobos Pit Bull Rescue Center. I don't know if anybody's ever seen pit bulls and parolees, but it's a large organization down there that has tons of pit bull rescues, and they also have some other dogs. They don't really just turn down dogs. But I spent a week there, and it was really nice getting to play with and walk all those other lonely dogs out there. But I did that for a week, so that was my travel. That was actually my vacation that year. And then the year after that, 2015, I backpacked a little bit more, did a lot more day hikes in Ice Age Trail, and then I went up to Wisconsin and did the Manistee Trail with the North Country Trail loop, and that was really nice. It was really short, but I got rained on for half the trip. What else is new? And I also got to see a bald eagle fly along the river. It was really beautiful. I couldn't get a video of that just because it was too quick. And that was one of the first backpacking trip and this trip, I actually filmed it all, but I thought the quality of the filming was so bad, I'd never edited any of it together because you don't want to see it. But I could show you excerpts. And that was just that for that year, so it wasn't that busy a year. Now the year after that, 2016, I went down to Smoky Mountains in January because I really like it when it's cold because there's less people there. But I also, unfortunately, really want to see bears, but I forgot that they're going to be hibernating. So I spent 4 days in the Smoky Mountains, never saw a bear. So it's another little trip. And then in the fall, I went up to Pictured Rocks in Michigan, and that was a great trip. And I spent 5 days out there. I took it really easy, no bears. But so my backpacking trips have been expanding over the years. And then come 2017, I decided to go to Mount Rainier. And this was my first experience with tons of climbs. Back then, going up 500 feet nonstop was a huge deal. And it was quite a challenge. I never faced that before. But I spent about 2 weeks there. My original plan was to hike the Wonderland Trail, but it snowed and they weren't recommending it. And I wasn't new to hiking or backpacking, but I was inexperienced with mountain backpacking and how the trails looked. So I wasn't sure if I could follow the trails if the snow covered everything. So I think I made a good call. And then that was that, and came back, and that was one trip of the year. And then the 2018 trip. Now, oh, I gotta move over. All right, so the Chicagoland area here is that, and then the PCT. Pretty amazing. You could see it all going all the way up. The only time Google Maps doesn't log a location is when there's no cell signal. So there's huge gaps here and there, but it's pretty amazing. You could see it all, just a stream of red. And of course, before I left, I went up to the Ice Age Trail quite a few times, as well as Starved Rock. So there's little rocks, red dots here. But PCT, the year everything changed, and I traveled a lot, and that was 2018. And you could see it going up to Vancouver, and then you could see the train actually coming east from Seattle back home. So I thought that was really cool. And then 2019, I might have to move over more. Just dots everywhere. Spent a lot of time in Los Angeles because Tina lived in Burbank, so I stayed with her for a little while. But all up along the PCT, went to Vancouver Island for 3 weeks and just went everywhere. Went southeast, was in Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona for a long time. We did the trip that we went to Utah, New Mexico, that whole area, and it just peppered. California's again peppered. Oregon, I drove along the coast, and that's apparent with the red dots there. Life has changed quite a bit since 2013, even since 2016, 2017. So 2020 is coming up, and we'll see how it's going to look. It might not be as scattered, but I hope I don't stay in one little bundle like it was before. And I hope you all get to experience the kind of travel and freedom I got to experience the last 2 years. And best of luck to all the people through hiking next year, especially PCT. Take care. I wish I could be over there, but I plan on being a little further east this year around. So good luck to you. Hope the weather is good the next couple of months, so it makes everything easier later. And I hope everybody else that isn't through hiking spends plenty of time backpacking, and you get to see your red dots traveling around as well. By the way, I'm in Germany now. This is Tina's apartment, and this is a little couch with the red. I probably wouldn't get a red couch if I was there, but I am sitting there. There's daylight coming here and a few hours of sunlight we have, and that's it. That's my third day here, and it's been fun. We walked around a lot yesterday, so red dots moving some more. And I will talk to you more in 2020. All right, you all take care and Happy New Year's.